Hello and welcome to the tutorial on forecasting air pressure. As I go through the GFS slides that you see in front of us, please feel free to take notes in the forecasting tips section of your air pressure page in your weather guide. So as we get started to analyze the air pressure and begin to forecast it, we're going to be focusing on the isobar lines on the GFS. They're represented by these thin black lines that you see sort of roaming all over the map. We're going to be focusing obviously on Pennsylvania. So if we just kind of follow along here, all of these isobar lines in the area are labeled. So for example, this one in Western Pennsylvania is labeled as 1018 millibars. So to forecast the pressure, it's actually pretty simple. You're going to go 4 frames into the future, 2, 3, 4. Okay, and you're going to take a look at the isobar lines that are in our area of Pennsylvania. Now remember, we're in the southeast corner, so kind of right where my cursor is. So if I look at the isobar lines in the area, I can see we have 998, and then this line, if I follow it around all the way up here, is 996. We're almost smack in between those two lines. So I would forecast that my pressure for this time 24 hours into the future from the current conditions would be 997 millibars. Now, the only tricky part to forecasting pressure is that our class typically does not meet on exactly one particular slide. We typically meet between two slides. So I'm going to look at the pressure lines here, and I again forecasted the pressure to be 997, but I'm going to take a look at the frame in the future. Okay, or actually I'm going to go back a frame, and I'm going to look at the isobar lines one frame in the past and see how those numbers look. So I can see the line that's right here is going to be 1002, and this is 1000. So that tells me that my pressure when we're in between our classes goes from somewhere between 1001 to that 997. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to probably split the difference. So halfway between 997 and 1001 is about 999 millibars. The only thing to remember is that since you're forecasting in the United States, you need to convert this number over to inches. So please refer to your conversion chart, convert your number, and then you'll record it in your forecast. Now that you've seen me forecast the pressure on the GFS, please use the information that you learned to complete the Google form quiz that you'll find in Google Classroom. Remember, this quiz doesn't count in Skyward, it's just for practice to help you improve your forecasting scores. I hope you enjoyed this. I'll see you next time.